Update 1 on Typhoon Dujuan, currently located in the Western Pacific with winds of 145 miles per hour and a pressure of 929 millibars. It's been that way for some time, moving west at 9 miles per hour. Its position right now 23 degrees north, 124.8 degrees east as of 8 p.m. UTC on September 27th. The storm's expected to hit Taiwan very soon indeed, in around 18 hours or less, possibly as a Category 4 typhoon, certainly going to pack quite a punch that we haven't seen for a few years over there. And then the storm's expected to move further towards China, where it will make a second landfall as a typhoon, possibly as a moderate to high-end Cat 1 at worst, but it may be weaker than that, but certainly something to watch out for over there too. Indeed, yellow typhoon warnings are in effect for the coast of China, but the main typhoon warnings right now are in effect for the whole of the island of Taiwan and the Japanese islands, Yaeyama and Miyako Islands, in the southernmost Ryukyu Islands chain. That's the latest information on the warning. Something else to point out that's not on this map illustrated is that there are gale advisories in effect for Okinawa as well in Japan. No other warnings elsewhere apart from the yellow alert in China. Sea surface temperature's fairly warm right now, around 28 degrees. That will decrease as a storm progresses towards the west-northwest. Will still be around 26 though when it makes its, we expect, final landfall in China. Look at the wind shear right now though, extremely low amounts of wind shear around the storm in its immediate vicinity and all the way along its forecasted track into China. It's going to be very low indeed, so the storm could strengthen all the way up until its first landfall in Taiwan. There it is right now, taking on possibly one or two annular characteristics. It certainly looked better earlier on, I think, in my opinion, but right now it still looks like a beast of a storm. Look at it, here's the latest satellite imagery from the NOAA floaters. You can see how the storm's been progressing towards the west-northwest, and if you're on Taiwan right now in that pink outline on the left-hand side of the storm, you'd be very worried about this cyclone, and rightly so, because this could make landfall with winds of 130 miles per hour plus sustained if you're in the landfall zone. But throughout the whole of Taiwan we could see typhoon conditions with winds of 75 miles per hour or higher. Elsewhere around the world, this is what it looks like right now on Force 13's dedicated tracking page. Invest 99W located near the international date line, rather low latitude as well. Niala's still going as a tropical storm heading south of Hawaii, and Tropical Storm Marty could possibly become a surprise hurricane on approach to Mexico, but that's currently not anticipated. And what's left of Ida is still going somehow as well, and Invest 90S, the first one of the season in the southern hemisphere, the Indian Ocean. 72 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015, that's just 6 off 2010, the previous least active season. 38 cyclones with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, 27 Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. That's not terribly far from record levels, particularly for the time of year. Who knows what that number will be by the end. Force 13's outlets, there are several of them. You can visit the website force13.com for all the latest information. You can also follow us on YouTube. You might be doing that right now, but don't forget to click the subscribe button for more information, for more updates rather. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Search Force 13 all in text on there. You can also add Fool13 on Skype for tropical weather chat directly with myself or with the Force 13 team. We're also live on air this evening at 10 p.m. UTC, that's not far from right now, so you don't want to miss that as well, where we'll have more in-depth discussion on the storms.